And now, Sportsline Friday night.
Welcome to the final Sportsline Friday night in the calendar year. I'm Eric Moon. Sam Gelfand joins us in a moment. There's plenty of action to take you through from the basketball court tonight, but we'll begin on the ice. The first Frozen Futures Showcase continued today at the Mountain America Center, featuring all 6 Mountain Division teams, including the Idaho Falls Spud Kings. They look to bounce back against the Utah Outliers after a brutal last-minute loss on Thursday. Here come the Spud Kings through the flashing lights onto the ice. Early on, Preston Carter held strong in between the pipes. He makes 2 saves here on David Utkin and Makar Kloshkov point blank. Then he says no to Garrett Joss's stuff attempt for a 3rd save in the sequence. But with 3 minutes left in the first, Utah would find Twine. Michael Schwartz's backhand is tipped in by Adrian Gomez to the back of the goal, and the Outliers strike first for a 1-0 lead. Before the end of the period, though, the Spuds would get it done at the other end. DJ McLeish gets this one on goal. It's denied, but the rebound is put in by Luke Steffen. It's his first goal as a Spud King in his 2nd game in Idaho Falls to tie the game with 22 seconds left in the frame. But the Outliers take the dub in a thriller 5-4. So all right, Sam, let's warm things up now with some hoops action, shall we?
You know, Eric, I think it's about time for some boys basketball action right here on Sportsline. Hi, everybody. Sam Gelfand here, starting off our coverage by taking you down south. The Rigby Trojans had a horse in this race against the Blackfoot Broncos in our marquee matchup tonight. The hometown heroes start off hot. Dawson Jackman makes a save, and Carter Anderson reaches the basket in a flash. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Colby Bodkin doubling down. The Trojans went down 10 before finally getting on the board, courtesy of Royce Castle from beyond the moat. Some people walk in front of the camera here, but the Broncos' view is blocked too, as Isaac Sauter has time to rip one. Jace Walker hopes to make a deposit. Off balance, doesn't matter. He still cashes his check, though it looked like it might bounce for a moment. The Broncos gave up 15 unanswered before this alley-oop layup to Daxon Whitney. Isaac Sauter then snaps a couple of ankles, adds insult to injury with a picture-perfect 3. But the Trojan horse got sent to pasture by the Broncos as Blackfoot won this war 58-57.
A crosstown rivalry showdown in the pit between Century and Highland, with the Rams taking over this one down the stretch off of a missed Ridge Barella, all alone down court, able to sneak in past the Diamondback defense on the lane inside. Take another look. Barella, a stud on both the football field and the court. So is Markel Bowens for the Rams. A defensive end on the gridiron, shows off the hops on the dunk attempt. And while the attempt falls just short here, the Rams' hopes for a win come up big, with Highland getting the victory over Century 52-34. Packed gym at both ends of the court in Idaho Falls for the Tigers and Grizz. Idaho Falls looking good in the first quarter. Easton Watkins serves up a dime for Ben Wilkinson to give the Tigers an early 9-point lead. But from there, the Grizz went to work. Carmine Garcia is a pinpoint passer on the football field and a sharpshooter on the court. He helped erase the deficit with a pair of triples to bring Skyline within 3 by the end of the quarter. And in the second, Braden Merzlock grabs his own board following the miss and scores to put the Grizz in front. Skyline goes on to win it 78-66.
Heading to Firth, Case and Sorensen tell South Fremont, get your own art supplies, this is my paint. A desperation pass to Skylar Forbush pays dividends. The Cougars then follow up with a huge 3. That's one of 2 players on the roster with no number listed. Here's the other one going on a coast-to-coast road trip, navigating traffic and getting the end one. Both of these teams love the give and go. Forbush gets going before he even hits the ground. Michael Adams gets a long-distance delivery, and he takes it to his destination. Then Sorensen by the baseline with a little bit of skyhook action. You don't see that every day.
No, you don't.
Firth goes back to the well and it gets picked off. But watch Sorensen keeping pace, flying out of nowhere with a block that nearly took my head off.
That's a top play nominee.
Absolutely. Both Cougars were on the prowl, but South Fremont clawed their way to victory 63-61. We just saw South Fremont, so how about we check in on North Fremont as they take on Soda Springs. We start off with the Huskies as Jacob Hill hits one for 2 points, a long 2 at that. Now the Cardinals are feeling like they've got to respond as well. On the other side, well, the Huskies aren't done yet. It's Daniel Dockstader with the basket. Now the Cardinals, it's Cooper who hits one at the other end. Cooper Thompson, he gets a basket as well. Now, Dante Salinas from the Huskies. Not quite yet. He's going to miss as there's a layup off the glass, and now I believe it is Salinas. We might have been missing a bullet point as he turns both keys, launches a missile, and the Huskies hound the Cardinals en route to a victory 60-47.
Still ahead, we'll look ahead to the upcoming bowl season and the games featuring teams from our region. We'll have that along with more scores from tonight's hoops action next on Sportsline Friday night.
To wish more in 2024, it's got to be the biggest party in Southeast Idaho. Shoshone-Bannock Casino Hotel's $100,000 New Year's Eve giveaway. Don't miss fireworks and spectacular tribute bands with live entertainment, the music of ABBA, the Police Experience, and Moonwalker. Go back in time and get your picture taken with the Back to the Future DeLorean. Plus, a rockin' DJ after party to ring in the new and $100K to give away. New Year's Eve at Shoshone-Bannock Casino Hotel, where winning is tradition.
Good news. There are significant changes to numerous Medicare plans for next year. It is critical that you have a review with an independent agent at Teton Medicare. No matter what plan you have or how long you've had it, you need to know about these changes. Don't miss your opportunity to improve your coverages and benefits. We're known for giving the clearest explanations and the best local ongoing support, all at no cost to you. Call today to schedule your Good News appointment.
Pre-Christmas blockbuster savings at Odell's Furniture. Sofa and love seat set, plush seating, rolled arm, and nail head trim, all for just $9.88. Dual reclining sofa with drop-down cup holders, just $4.88. Multi-purpose table with built-in storage and 2 bar stools, just $3.48. Padded lift-top storage bench, just $88. Buy with no down payment and no interest for up to 4 full years. It's in stock, ready for immediate delivery or pickup. Odell's Furniture. Pre-Christmas savings. Stores in Idle Falls, Rexburg, Pocatello, and Blackfoot.
Hey, where's your brother? It's time to shoot our new Meter family of dealerships commercial.
He's not coming.
What do you mean he's not coming?
He's on strike.
He can't go on strike.
He says he wants more money.
We don't get paid for doing commercials.
Exactly.
It's a privilege.
He said, privilege don't put games in the computer.
What did he say about losing all of his privileges?
He says it's for the greater good.
Lincoln Phillip Meter?
Guess you gotta know when to plant your flag. Celebrating 45 years of doing business in Pocatello.
Winnie and Mo's Bookshop has a wide selection of new books, stationery, and more. They offer many free events such as Kids Story Time every Saturday. While you're in the shop, enjoy coffee or tea with a friend. Winnie and Mo's Bookshop on A Street in downtown Idaho Falls.
Covering the news that matters to you.
A shooting that happened in Pocatello last night.
A shooting happened right behind me.
For news you can trust, turn to Local News 8.
Welcome back. Bowl season kicks off tomorrow right here on Local News 8 with the Boise State Broncos taking on UCLA in the LA Bowl. This bowl game represents a culmination of a terrific bounce back by the Broncos from firing their head coach to a Mountain West championship. Now Boise State hits the field for the first time since Spencer Danielson was promoted to permanent head coach a little less than 2 weeks ago. The Broncos will also have a different player under center following Taylen Green's transfer to Arkansas earlier this week. Freshman C.J. Tiller is expected to get the start Saturday night. Kickoff is at 5:30 in Los Angeles. And once again, you can watch the game here on Local News 8 on ABC.
Boise State isn't the only team from this region going bowling, though. In Boise next week, the Utah State Aggies take on the Georgia State in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Next Saturday, the 23rd, with kickoff at 1:30. Then later that day, you can watch the Utah Utes battle Northwestern at 5:30 in the Las Vegas Bowl here on Local News 8 on ABC. Back on the court, the Hillcrest Knights fall short for the second day in a row at the Pro Image Sports Holiday Classic in Owyhee. Ironwood, Arizona gets the best of Hillcrest 67-61. The Madison Bobcats also can't get it done on a close one against Corona Centennial out of California. They fall 58-51.
Tough out-of-state competition there. Over at the Preston Indian Classic, the Shelley Russets win a close one against the Roy Royals. Great team name, by the way, from Utah. A 1-point victory, 49-48 to get Shelley above 500. And the home team in the tourney scores a good victory against a 5A school in dominating fashion as Preston takes down Thunder Ridge 62-41. You can see more of tonight's boys and girls hoop scores in the sports section on our website at localnews8.com and in the app. Well, let's get to our top plays of the week, starting with number 3. It is terrific defense from Blackfoot's Camry Waterhouse, who stuffs the Tigers in the paint as part of a Bronco win. Denial there. Top play number 2 is a buzzer beater. Bonneville's Dallin Jardine throws it up and knocks it down with no time left to end a quarter at Thunder Ridge. But our top play of the week comes from the Ryrie Bulldog shootout. Ryrie's Rhett Barber steals it away from South Fremont, and watch this. Behind the back dribble, straight up the floor, and in for 2 as part of an OT win for the Bulldogs. Look at this in slow motion. Whoop!
There it is.
There it is.
That is some fancy footwork and an even fancier handling. You gotta love a play like that.
Absolutely terrific play. We saw a lot of that at the Bulldog shootout last week. A lot of great plays on the court tonight, and plenty more coming up because this is just the first month of the boys basketball season. We got 2 more months overall across the region.
Of course, and I can't wait to see what else is coming up. From my short time here in Idaho, I've seen that there's a lot of handling emphasis in this game here, and it's just so much fun to watch people break ankles.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun to watch for sure. That's all for this final Sportsline Friday night in the calendar year. For Sam Gelfand, I'm Eric Moon. The show returns January 5th, but until then, have a happy holiday season. Good night.
Your local news is now available on any of these streaming services and devices.